Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. Today we're going to be doing the first cash envelope stuffing of May 2024. This year has absolutely flown past. Honestly, how is it already May? Like, how did that even happen? So we have our cash here, and we also have some new challenges that I want to share with you that are going to be released very soon. So the first one is called This or That. You can see it comes, and this is the envelope insert for it, so you know what's in that envelope. And it's a game called This or That. So as you can see, it says assign an amount to each color. So down here you'll say the green is whatever and the purple is whatever, and then answer each question and save the amount of the colored word. If undecided, save both amounts. So then you just answer this or that. So it's, do you like summer or autumn, walking or running, books or ebooks, TikTok or Instagram? So you just mark which one, and then you save the corresponding color. So if I like summer, I save green, or if I like autumn, I save the purpley color. If I like both, I save both of them together. So that's This or That, and that clips into an A6 binder. So, and then if you don't have an A6 binder, you can just kind of cut down there yourself and then just make it shorter. So that's those ones. And then we have this one, and as you can see, it's super cute. It's called Ice Cream Scoops. And this is going to be a challenge that saves 70, and you basically just color in each one. So it's more of like a color in challenge, but there is like an amount assigned to them, just 5s or 10s. I think they're really cute, and I actually can't wait to start them. Whenever that may be, I don't know. But sometime. But they will be released very soon. Every time now. So this is the coins that we have. So I'm just going to put them to the side, and we'll sort them out in a moment. So we have 50, 100, 50, 250, 300, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So that was 650 euros that we have today, which is amazing. Amazing. Let's just put it all together. Okay, so we have our cash, and now we need to, first off, we are going, oh, I'm missing a binder. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, first off, I'm going to go into my cash wallet here. So we have groceries, diesel, medical, and house. So groceries, there is 5 left over, but I'm actually going to keep that in there because I need to buy like bin bags and some random things. So I'm just going to leave that in, and then if it's still there next week, we will take it out. So I'm putting in my usual 100, so there's 105 in there now. Diesel, I'm not putting anything in. I have assigned 25 euros for it, but I just topped up on my way back from my walk, and I topped up. There was 25 euros in here, and this 25 would have made 50, and I did take that from the house. So the 25 euro is now owed in here into the house, or into the medical, should I say. And then we're also going to add 10 euro to medical this week. So so realistically it just got an extra 10 euros. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105 now inside medical. And then house is going to get its usual 10 euros. So we're at 35 euros in there. So we pop them back in. Right, so we have this binder. So first out we have the eye care fund. That is done and dusted. Ava went for her optician appointment yesterday. So because she is now 8 going on, well, she just turned 8, so her eyes, seemingly her eyes fully develop when you're kind of like 7, 8, 9, and basically she doesn't really need to wear glasses anymore. If she does, it's a very low prescription. So we're just going to go to Specsavers and get, like, you know, like a pair of glasses that she can just wear whenever, but she also doesn't really need to wear them anymore. I'm not sure what to do, guys. Okay, motor tax is going to get €5. So I just remember then we also have to save. Oh, so I changed this. So last week I said, oh look, we already have €100 ready for the next tax year. We did not. I actually didn't include, we didn't buy Robert's motorbike tax. So that is now being purchased. So what's left is now to save for next year. So this is the the motorbike and the car road tax. But we also have to do an NCT, so I'll just save that myself, not in cash because we pay it online anyways. So we have €25 in there now. So we can't mark off anything because each of them is €37. Then we have insurance. So insurance is going to get €40 this week. So 20 and 40. So we're working currently on the car insurance, and then we'll move on to the motorbike insurance, but for right now it's the car. So we've 200, 400, 445, 445. So we can't mark anything off there because we need 450. Then we have the maintenance. So this is just obviously if anything happens and we have to get some parts. Robert is a mechanic, so he can fix it himself usually. So we have 500, 550, 560. So €560 in there. Then we have clothes. So clothes, Robert needed a new pair of runners, or trainers. So basically there was holes in the bottom of them. He wore them that much that the rubber there got really thin and it slit a hole in it, and he was outside washing the car and he came in and he's like, why are my feet so wet? And then we noticed. So anyways, he went and got a new pair of Adidas trainers. So there's now €45 in here. Then we have the wedding and camping that we're not going to add anything to because they're fully funded. So we have Ava's binder here. So first out we're going to have school. So we're going to add €5 to school. So in here now we have 150, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. €195 is what we have. And we want €300 in there. Then we have dance. Dance is not going to get anything. We paid for the term of her usual dance. Starting on the 9th, we're going to try 6 weeks of ballet as well. So swim is going to get money this week because last week if you watched last week's video, I was kind of like, do we need to swim? We do. We need to save for swimming. So we start that off with €20, and then that's just €20 there for Ava. Done and done. So we'll move on. This is like the annual kind of event binder. So first off we have is birthdays, and birthdays is going to get €20. This is for my birthday, which is on the 19th of May. So we have 120, and I want to have 150 in there for myself. Then we have Father's Day. So Father's Day is going to get 15. So we'll add a 10 and a 5. So in there now we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So we can mark off another one of those. So we have €30 left to go. Well, we could probably mark off 2 of them, can we? 24, 40. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. My brain can't make that math up in my head right now. We have then summer. So summer is just money I like to have for the 8 weeks that Ava's off. And I'm putting €70 in. The goal here is 500. So 51, 52, 20, 45, 245. So we can color in another 2 of these. So that specifies 200. So when we add €5 more, we can mark off a further one. That's why I like the trackers, just so you kind of like, so I don't have to go in and count. I can be like, okay, yeah, we're nearly there. Or not, as the case may be. We have the 5k binder, so this is where we're saving €5,000 inside this binder. So these come in varying different amounts from 3,000 all the way up to 10,000. For myself, I'm using the 5,000. You can see these are the envelopes that are included. It becomes with a start date and an end date. You can see we've the 3 top ones, or the highest ones done, and we're working on 750. So we'll flick to 750, and today we're putting it in €180. So 150, 70, 80. So €180 is going in there. So let's do that. So 750 is the goal for this one. So in here we have 200, 250, 3, 354, 455, 550, 570, 585. €585 in there now. So we put 180, and we'll get our Sharpie and we mark it off at the back. Now, so that's that for this week. So that's that done. So as you can see, we're 11 away, so €165 away from being completed for that, which is so close for that envelope. And then onto this one. So what I am going to do first in here is the 52 envelope challenge, and that's going to get €30 this week. So you can see I condensed it down again. And what I'm going to do, so number 30 is obviously colored in now. So what I'm going to do is 26 and 4. I've decided I'm going to do it that way, randomly, don't know why. Or will I go in a row? Yeah, let's just go in a row. So 29 and the number 1 is getting filled in. Again, number 1 I say has been filled in so many times. In fact, I think I filled it in last week. So 29 and 1, you can barely see that. Let's do that again. 29 and number 1. That's better. So 21 and 1, so that's €30, and we'll get our tin. So we have our €30, we'll just kind of loosely roll it, fold it, and then pop it in there. So then we'll move on to the Save 2024, and that's getting 60. So I did something wrong. Because, okay, let me just figure it out. I'll come back. Okay, so I figured it out. Summer was the problem. I put too much money in summer, so I have the correct amount in there now. So we have 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215 now in summer. And then where's the tracker for that? So 215, we're still correct with the amount that we have colored in there, so that's good. Now we'll bring this back in. So this is going to get 60. You can see I have my little cheat sheet there. So that's going to get €60, which was like this, like I had planned. So we're going to add that in and see how much we have now. So we have, I mean, a euro in there. So 500 and 700, 750, 770, 790, 805, 806 euros in there now. So I'm glad I sorted that out quick, because there's nothing more I hate than not being able to do it. Okay. So how much did I just put in there? 60 euros. So we're going to mark off 60. We're going to go from the top and see what the highest ones I can find are. So we have some 23s. So take away that one, and we have another one. And a 14 is what it leaves us with. And 14, I'm going to do this one. So that's 60 euros marked off there now, which is good. So, Saver Friday is this. This is getting 3 euros this week, as far as I remember. But, let's see. So the first Friday is 3 euros, but I don't... Whoa. I only have a 1 euro in there. So I'll give it a 5. And I'll take out 2. I think there should be, yeah. We'll take out the 2 1 euros. So put them in there. We'll mark off number 3. So in there now, we have 200, 220, 40, 45, 50, 52. 252 euros now in there. So we'll flip this around. Okay, so we have 40 euros left and the coins. So we have the mini saver, the scratch and save, the birds together. But this week I'm going to add, because last week we didn't do any. So I'm going to put for sure a fiver in the fiver savings. So that is now this. So we have 25 euros in there now. So the fiver savings saves 60 euros. You can see it comes at the back of my budget planner saver thingy. We're also going to go in here and do one of my new ones that will be released soon, along with the kind of the ice cream and all that sort of stuff, is birds together save to birds of a feather save together. And we're going to just do a 5 like that. So we're going to plop in a 5 in here. So we now have 30 euros. I'm going to just swap that like that and see. So 30 euros now, and this saves 180 euros. So that's those two done. Then we have the scratch and the mini saver. So I'm just going to take the mini saver off for a second, and we're working on this one here, and you can see there's a 5, 10s and 15s. So I'm going to do a 15, and I'm going to swap. So this is the mini saver bag that you get with the challenge. So I'm going to take out that and put it in there. So again, we need our Sharpie, and we're gonna mark a 15. So that's working on that. Then we bring this back and we have the scratch and save. So we're going to, how many's left? There's 4 left. We're gonna mark off 2. We'll mark off 2 of them and we'll see what we have. So we'll do this one, which is a 5. And we'll 1, 2, 3. 1. And this is a 3, so that's 8. So 8 euros is going in there. So we have a 5 and then a 10. And we need to take out a 2. So that's nearly done. We'll have that done next week. And then what I'm going to do is add the rest of it. We have a 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. We're going to add the 5 here to the Save 2024. And I'm going to mark off, I see a 5 here. First 5 I saw. So we're going to put the 5 in there now. I'm not counting that again. So we have the bag to bank now left to do. And we have the coins. So let's just sort them out really quickly. So we kind of have a good mixture here. So first off we have a 1 cent, and you can see I put the little things on it here. So we have a 1 cent, and I'm going to mark off one of those, and I'll pop that in when I'm done. Then we have a 2 cent, and again I put on the thing. We're going to mark off one of them. So there we have it, guys. That is all of our cash, all of our coins, everything complete for this week. If you have any questions or queries or anything like that, please do let me know, and I will try and answer your question. That's it. Thanks so much. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.